Capricorn, first card out, Nine of Cups, followed by the Magician. Dreams and wishes coming true. This is present energy. In the past here is that you've chosen to sit in a place of lack, sacrificing short-term pleasures for long-term investment, for a bigger reward. It's like maybe not investing in things that you want in the moment for something better, for something bigger, planning for the long term. Some of you is that you're going to be retiring early at an age you never thought possible that it would be possible for you to retire. Use all your resources at this time. It's not a time to quit. When I was checking the energy for you guys before I jumped into this, the Seven of Pentacles was the first card out. And there's something about really, Eight of Swords. There's something about really being mindful of self-sabotage at this time. It's like you've put too much work into something. Something's about to blow up. Three of Pentacles. Feels like passive income, financial freedom. A lot of money coming in. This is something you've sacrificed for, something you've prepared for. But be mindful to not let frustration take over. The Seven of Pentacles can signify a situation that requires patience. There is an indication of tremendous effort on your part and frustration at not seeing the fruits of your labour born as quickly as you desire. Worry, fear of failure, doubt and haste can all be elements of this seven. The remedy is not to pull the seedlings from the ground to see if they have taken root, but rather to stand by stoically and trust that they will show themselves of their own good nature and accord. Page 155. I've been guided to read this and I feel like I was guided to restart the read. So I feel like this is just a side note. The present energy coming through here with the Nine of Cups, it's like you're in the middle of some wish coming true, wish fulfillment, something you've set out to create. It feels like a complete shift in your life, but the only thing that can stop you from really basking in this is some kind of illusion that you're trapped, that it's not working. It's like if something's not moving as quick as you want it to go, or it's not going the way you had planned it to go, trust there's a greater plan. If you keep focusing on things that are not going your way and anchoring in that belief that things are going wrong, they may start to go wrong. So it's like just flow, let go right now, close out what needs to be closed out. Foundational factors. Seven of Cups. Clarify. I'm hearing snakes in the grass. Something could have really sent you into a place of distress. Feels like someone playing with your emotions, but it's like you've overcome this obstacle, the Sun, Six of Wands. The Seven of Cups doesn't often come up like this for me, but it's coming up like heavy emotional manipulation, that something could have, you fought to hold your position, you had to fight to keep yourself focused in some way. It's like actually it's kind of taught you how to stay focused, how to stay rooted within some kind of storm. The Seven of Cups is a card of fantasy and inspiration. Here is a flood of creative energy and ideas, at times overwhelming, and the challenge lies in expressing rather than drowning in them. This card represents spiritual enlightenment in the form of visions, prophetic dreams, heightened psychic abilities, and inspired visualizations. This seven can also depict the challenge of overcoming addiction or emotional excess and finding more constructive ways to utilize your thoughts and energies. Your imagination can either be your ally or your enemy. You have the opportunity to choose which it shall be. Page 139. Yeah. It's like people grow in uncomfortable situations. If you think of the life of a monk, and it's like how young people are in training, and it looks very painful, and it looks like it looks like torture almost. But it's like people are voluntarily disciplining themselves. It's like a bit like the cold bath kind of thing, how Wim Hof says that the cold doesn't affect him because he goes to the cold. It's like you can't be affected by your own fears or limitations or some kind of fear if you go to the fear before it comes to you. And it feels like you've had to face a lot of fears here. Some, it does feel like spiritual awakening, Six of Pentacles, illusions being shattered, foundations being broken, and you've had to learn how to master yourself through these challenges. This feels like it's come with a lot of physical, mental, emotional effect. And it feels like choosing to see something through that lens of strength, seeing the bigger picture, almost being willing to go through these things, willing to experience these effects, because you know that the way that these challenges are helping you to overcome obstacles, that it's about to catapult you forward into a whole different reality. The Hierophant, the Sun again. The Sun just wants to keep coming out. Future energy. There's a few offers coming in. There may be more than a few. There's a lot of offers coming in for some of you. Be mindful of people's intentions. It's like some offers are going to come in and look really good, but you're not going to be satisfied with this. That thing of all that glitters isn't gold. But one of these opportunities is something you've asked for. It feels like you're going to see this. You're going to know it. It's not going to be hard to spot. To the outside eye, it might seem like you're taking the wrong opportunity, because one seems like it pays better, or it's whatever it is, it's got some kind of perk, or others would just feel like it's the better opportunity. But it's like, stay committed, remember your own values. What's actually true to you? What's the intention? Because maybe something brings in more money, but that's not what you need to get to the next level, or that's not what you need in terms of for your purpose or for some kind of growth. Or maybe by taking that opportunity, it's going to unlock doors for you to create something for yourself that's going to make more than what the other opportunity that looks good in the moment would be. Keep your cup full. Don't drain yourself for some kind of material. It feels like you've learned this lesson in the past with this Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. How you see yourself. Two of Cups, committed. Committed to this, committed to the ride. It's like you're going to ride this out, whatever it takes. Ride or die kind of energy for yourself. It's like just going all in, whatever it is. It's a very fearless energy. The Moon, King of Cups. External influences coming in to help you master your emotions, to shift your perspective. It may be, things may be moving at a painful pace, like it's too slow. Follow your intuition. Adjust to the energy instead of forcing the energy to adjust to you. What can you do to slow down? What can you do to work with this energy, Chariot, instead of being pissed off at it? Wants to go in the outcome. Strength. Moving into your power. It's like moving into your power. Protect your energy at this time. Respond with grace. Somebody could be trying to stress you out, or situations could be arising that push your buttons. Remember, nothing's personal. It's like getting into that Empress energy. It feels like you've mastered your emotions to the point that that you're non-reactive in situations that you were once reactive in. Yeah, mastering your whole damn self. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune on the Magician and the Empress. Strength, Death, the Moon, Chariot. Feels like a lot of blessings coming in over the next few months. Justice. Take the time to review details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. And the Will. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. The Magician, the Sun, the Empress, the Will. That's like... The Chariot. You see how it just literally flew up and landed on my leg. Number 7, mastering yourself. This is a card of purpose. The Chariot again. We've got the Chariot twice. We've got the Will twice. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments. Being in the spotlight. It feels like very healthy masculine energy. Even how that just landed. The way that just landed on my right leg. It's just like the energy of that card as it landed. It feels like you've integrated something, balancing things out, healthy masculine, healthy feminine energy. It feels like you've mastered the masculine before the feminine, but there's an opportunity to master the feminine, to utilize that. Putting your health first, your own well-being, not letting people stress you out to the point that it pulls you away from your dreams. Trust in your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Some of you, it's like you've got one person or a few people around you that you have loyalties to, but they are disrespecting your boundaries. Maybe it could be in many different ways, but it feels like you could be feeling very drained. Be mindful of this because there's a new chapter opening up. You could be feeling called to set boundaries or cut cords or even step away from certain individuals. The Lovers, number 6. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. 1818. This person is very committed. They're very committed. Their faith is strong. They're balanced. Feels like this is something that you may feel like you're connecting to this energy before you've met this person. It doesn't feel like you've ever been in a relationship like this. That you haven't... It's like the majority of you, it feels like you haven't met your person yet. Or you're going to realise that something that you thought was it wasn't it when this comes in. Timing. Clarify. Okay, there's something about things needing to be balanced out financially or something needing to be secure financially or physically, maybe you physically or something external physically, something needed to be balanced out, something needed to progress, needed to grow, needed to be on its way. Maybe you needed to get yourself in a place where you was good on your own before something could come in, or something maybe running itself, or it's like things had to be in place so this was ready to come in, so there was space for this to come in and for it to prosper. So if there has been some delay, it's like trust that it's in your favor. Tell me something. The Nine of Pentacles. Tell me something about this person. The Nine of Pentacles. It's a very abundant energy. It's kind of a flashy energy. This person could really like nice things, or very abundant mindset. Sees the bigger picture. Sees the world as their oyster. That's how it's coming through. Feels like a very spontaneous energy, but a very clever energy. It's like this person's not reckless, but they're free. They're spontaneous. They know how to enjoy life. 222. Clarify. One more. Some of you could have had some ag with a Leo, or you could be receiving a message from a fire sign, or it could just be receiving a message that causes some kind of tower situation that pushes you over the edge. It feels like you've been mastering your emotions about some past situation. This feels like a separate energy. When this new love comes in, it's like, be mindful. It might be a good idea to keep things to yourself, because it feels like there could be some energy around you, whether it's a friend or whether it's a lover, an ex-lover, that would rather this not happen. It's going to be painful to someone to see. It's like realizing that life's gone on, that life goes on, that you've moved on. All right, come back to this. Leave that. Yeah, King of Wands. It's a very passionate energy. This person's very connected. The Emperor, King of Wands. A lot of fiery energy. But it's like this person's grounded. You're in the wrong. Yeah. I can feel this energy on this Tower, Page of Cups. It's like, you could be receiving I need to come back to it. You could be receiving a message. Judgment. Nine of Wands. Ace. Yeah. It's like, it's time. It's time to face something. Something could be coming back from the past, or maybe you're waiting on an update to finalize something, the end of something in love. The advice is to keep moving forward. I'm hearing moving in and out. Keep on moving in and out. Who sings that? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Keep on moving, I think it's called. Keep on moving in and out. Anyway, it's like you could have been going back and forth with something, with someone, or even just playing with the idea of that in your mind. It's like there's an opportunity here right now for you to remember what it is, remember what it was, and it's down to you to make a decision. If you want to relive some past cycle with whatever this emotionally immature energy is, or move over here to something better. Ace of Cups. Fiery energy, Aries energy. We did have strength come out on this. It's definitely Nine of Pentacles. It feels like somebody could see you getting your life together and want to come back because of that. It feels like this is something you're aware of. We've got the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the High Priestess for this new person coming in. You could have a lot of water placements. It feels like power couple. This isn't, like, obviously Emperor, Empress. High Priest, High Priestess. However, this feels like this energy, holding these cards, it's like the energy of these cards feels more powerful than when I have an Emperor, Empress. Like, there's something about this energy that like, one of you is extremely intuitive. This is coming through like one of you really has mastered, or like runs on the feminine, one runs on the masculine. Something's going to fuse. Maybe one of you's more heavy in that aspect. But this is, this is mad. I don't even know how to explain this. It's like having a visionary, a magician. It's like using the magic of life. Master manifester, psychic, visionary, caring, nurturing, mothering, like kind of like that. It's like Pisces energy, Virgo kind of energy. I know they're different, but like a fuse of that. It's very grounded. And then one of you's very fiery, taking action. It's giving like Batman and Robin, like if you had a PA. It's like certain people that run huge businesses, taking mad action, having to make serious decisions, that they often have like a confidant, a go-to, a secretary, a PA, or whatever, that kind of dynamic. It's like, and without that person, the other one's lost because they don't know the schedule, they don't know they're in the action. But behind the scenes, it's like one of you could be more in the physical, one of you more could be more, it's mad. It's like, and I don't know what one it is, so it's hard for me to work out who I'm talking to, the High Priestess or the Emperor. But it feels like this relationship, it's like all you'd need in more than one way. This isn't just personally, but for everything, for business, for family, for whatever it is. Like, one's very logical, one's very intuitive. It's like being united. Yeah, the Devil, the Ace of Cups. This is a dream come true. It's like, no, you would never be receiving this if you hadn't have set out to go through what you've gone through, if you hadn't have overcome certain things, if you hadn't have cut off certain things. If you could see this coming, it would relieve the stress. Trust that there's beautiful things coming in over the next few months. You've learnt how to let go, taken yourself out of illusion, the world. I just picked up, I've got the medicine card deck, but there's just one random card on here, and look who it is. Love that. It feels overwhelming. I feel stuttery trying to explain this High Priestess Emperor energy because it's such a powerful energy that I can't put it into words. It's like King, Queen, and that's not even enough. Elk, number 3. Stamina. Elk, your antlers reach for the sun. Show me that strength and stamina are one. Look at how you're holding up physically to the stresses of your life. Pace yourself so that you maintain an equilibrium of energy over the distance you plan to cover. Vitamins or higher energy foods may be one solution, along with some personal quiet time for replenishment. The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organised, a firm but compassionate leader. 3322. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely and people you can trust. 3333. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.